Hello, huge movie fanatic Nate stopping on by, coming at you to continue my showcasing of the Rocketeer Topps movie card series. Next up, card 61, Netted by Neville. Neville Sinclair looks up and sees a fishnet hanging above the Rocketeer. Snatching a Tommy gun from one of the goons, Sinclair blazes away at the support ropes as Cliff swoops past. The net drops, the Rocketeer crashes to the floor, snared in the tangled net. Continued on card 62, Emergency, Escape. And here is card 62, Emergency, Escape. Lothar approaches the downed Rocketeer, but is himself downed by a blow from behind, delivered by the gutsy Jenny. Through thickening smoke, Cliff struggles to escape the net and staggers across the dance floor. As Eddie's thugs close in on him, the Rocketeer jabs the rocket pack ignition buttons. The engine fires. Continued on card 63, Blasting Off. And here is card 63, Blasting Off. Propelled by the screaming rocket, Cliff shoots straight up to the ceiling. At the last second, our hero sees the skylight in his path, instinctively throws his arms over his head, and crashes through like an artillery shell. The stained glass tropical scene explodes, dropping rainbow shards on the dance floor. Continued on card 64, The Seduction. And here is card 64, The Seduction. Sinclair emerges from the smoke and grabs Jenny. As she struggles to get free, a small automatic pistol is pressed into her ribs. If our young actress is going to get out of this fix, she'll have to act like she's never acted before. Continued on card 65, Jenny's Ploy. And here is card 65, Jenny's Ploy. At Neville Sinclair's house, Jenny pretends to be succumbing to his advances just long enough to gain the upper hand. Escaping into a secret radio room, she discovers the outrageous, unbelievable truth. Sinclair is working for the Nazis. Continued on card 66, Nightmare Scenario. And here is card 66, Nightmare Scenario. Cliff is finally captured by the feds and brought to the home of the rocket pack's inventor, Howard Hughes. There, the millionaire genius explains how dangerous this device could be if it fell into the wrong hands. They view a Nazi propaganda film which suggests a Washington, D.C. invasion with hundreds of enemy warriors wearing rocket packs descending upon the nation. Continued on card 67, I've got to save Jenny. And here is card 67, I've got to save Jenny. Sinclair calls Cliff to tell him that Jenny has been kidnapped. He gives Cliff instructions to surrender the rocket pack at Griffith Observatory and to come alone or else. Since the FBI won't allow him to go alone, Cliff engineers a daring escape from Howard Hughes' office using Hughes' Spruce Goose plane model as a hang glider. Continued on card 68, The Rocketeer's Plan. And here is card 68, The Rocketeer's Plan. Somehow, Cliff must rescue Jenny from Sinclair's clutches without betraying his country. Indeed, the whole world by turning over the rocket pack to the Nazis. In addition to Sinclair and Lothar, Eddie Valentine and his hoods will also be waiting at the observatory, and that gives Cliff an idea. Continued on card 69 at Griffith Observatory. And here is card 69 at Griffith Observatory. Everyone looks up to the heavens. A distant whistling whine soon becomes a roar as the Rocketeer swoops overhead. Watched wearily by Valentine's gangsters, Cliff descends. He removes his helmet to face the surrounding thicket of gun barrels. Continued on card 70, the Devils and the Damsel. And here is card 70, the Devils and the Damsel. Sinclair yanks Jenny away from Lothar, pulls a Luger from his coat and presses the gun to her temple. The rocket, Mr. Seacode. Eddie Valentine agrees with Nasty Neville. Come on, kid. Hand it over so we can all go home. Cliff holds his breath, thinking hard and fast. Continued on card 71. Sinclair is a Nazi. Be sure to catch the next video in which I showcase cards 71 through 80 of the Rocketeer Topps movie card series. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, we'll catch you on the next video.